User joined your channel. Over. User left your channel. Over.
Back on comms.
Roger.
Archer 5 checking in on tree 1 over.
Hey Mitchell,
Yeah, sure.
when I'm sorry, Murphy, with your permission, I'd like to brief both you, Archer Actual, and Archer 1 Actual and Archer 1 Pop at the same time.
Okay. Whenever
Okay,
Corelli
cool.
gets in, we can
Whenever y'all are ready and get your loadout set up.
Yeah, what's up?
Okay, cool. I wanted to let you know there's 2 pre-planned casts for today. One of them, with your permission, Murphy, both are going to be an anti-Purgos countermeasure. Essentially, I don't want whatever's in the south part of the island coming north and fucking wrecking us. So I've set up 2 pre-planned casts. One's called Steel Rain, one's called Rolling Thunder. Essentially what's going to happen is Steel Rain is going to be if an infantry assault happens from the south, then I'm going to get Gunfighter to kill it with guns. Rolling Thunder is going to be if an armor assault happens, I'm going to get Gunfighter to kill it with AGMs. So I wanted to let you guys know that is both happening. Essentially, I'm going to have Gunfighter in a standoff position, and I'm going to call one of those 2 go codes, Steel Rain or Rolling Thunder, depending on what kind of enemies we're facing, and basically kill everything with either AGM or cannon rounds. I just wanted you guys to be briefed on that.
Yep, just run it by me seconds before it happens, and if we want to run it through, we'll get it through.
Absolutely. Second thing I want to talk to you guys about is I have a little treat planned for whoever decides to be reinserted this late in the operation. I want you to reference grid. Actually, tell you what. Fuck it, I'll put it right in. The building we're standing beside. On the roof, there is a helipad. Ace has agreed to land on said helipad to drop off reinserts.
Can they get down?
Yes, they can. Stairs on the far side of the building right there.
Yeah,
They're
but
not
they'll
landing
be
in the
very
courtyard
exposed up there.
They will be. The Ace knows about it. They're perfectly fine with the risk.
Can they not just land in this courtyard, right where we are?
They could. They could if they feel like it, but it's much more badass to land on a roof. And I want to see Gunfighter 1 do something really cool like that before the end of the deployment. So they've agreed to it. So kind of don't tell your guys about it and just let it happen.
Alright, in extreme case, we can just blow up some of the trees here and that light pole and just make that OP in there.
Seriously.
Sheriff, go ahead and get the rest of Ace in.
Okay, will do. Assassin Dode 7-0.
We have 1 gator, right?
Sure have 2.
Can everybody hear me?
Is Captain Gaydon not coming?
No.
Lieutenant Murphy, can you hear me?
Indeed.
Can you see me? I can't move. I'm like locked.
Yeah, you're right here.
Do you maybe step in front of me? There you go. Now I can see you. I just can't move.
Yeah, I know what the problem is, Major.
Hit me.
So it's those oak leaves. They weigh heavily on your left foot.
Smart ass. I love you anyway. Alright, I'm gonna log off from there, Vicky. Oop, maybe I'm not. I have zero control over my keyboard other than the Alt key.
User joined your channel. Over. User joined your channel. Over.
Still nothing major.
Nothing.
I would try to just disconnect, try to reload back in, and if you're still having an issue, maybe pick a different slot. Grab any slot or something. Maybe it's just your slot, I don't know.
There we go.
Oh, we got it.
Perfect, thank you. Yep.
How you guys doing on Corman? You good?
Oh, good. Full staff.
Okay, good. This is Archer 5 checking in on Tree 1.
I didn't get that on 3-1.
There's a wrong. I transmitted that on the Zeus net.
Whoops.
Sorry, Zeus, I meant 30.2, over.
What?
This is Archer 5 checking in on 31, over.
Nothing happened?
Did you get it that time, sure?
I'm sorry. I
Take that
wasn't
as a
in
no.
game. I'm sorry.
To anybody
Hey,
here?
more, you gotta rock
Give me
On
that
what?
one more time.
3-1.
This is Archer 5,
Second.
radio check, Tree
You
1,
gotta
over.
drop it in your bag.
I got nothing from
Yeah,
you.
I'm gonna put one in there.
You gotta,
I
you
gotta
drop
empty
zero
out from
after that?
first. I'm debating on whether or not I should carry
No,
CLS or
I'll
not.
just reset it now.
Send for 6170.
Archer 5 checking in on Tree 1, over.
There you are.
Alright, good.
That's
Archer
weird.
5 checking in on
Catching
30.2, over.
I was catching him on 3-1, now I'm not.
User left your channel. Over.
Solid copy 5 out. Radio check .1.
Give it Charlie .1.
Just let me know when you got one in your bag.
Roger out.
Roger, semi.
User joined your channel.
Also, Odin, be advised, I'm marking the LZ's time now.
What the hell? These boxes do have helmet cams in them now. They didn't have helmet cams in them previously. Okay, I'm gonna
I'm
grab
pulling
my
a penny,
helmet cams.
Zay. No long range.
That's an A firm. Interrogative, what's marker
Good luck.
1020? Over.
User joined your channel. Over. User left your channel. Over.
Did anyone see the mod issues that Lance Corporal Eisinger had?
You think you can push that into the cluster?
No, I didn't have any
Cluster
for
of
him.
mountains to the south of that.
Alright.
Nothing that came up on the chat log anyway.
User joined your channel.
That's where it'd be marked on the map. If you wanna tell them
fuck's
to
in the
push it,
floor?
that's fine. Actually, it'd be
What?
closer to C-Top marker 1020.
Somebody's I literally see whoever this is, their head is just the only thing sticking out for me.
Green is standing there.
That's another
I
map,
just see,
sir.
I just see his all I see is like neck up on the ground.
That's an
His
Oh.
helmet's
that's
on
another
the
map.
floor.
That's it.
Archer 4, radio check
yeah,
frequency
yeah,
31, over.
I have it on.
I still only see his head. That's weird.
This is Archer 1 Romeo checking
There's no
on
head.
110.
Small
Call me
target.
Ghost Rider.
Small target.
It's Ghost Rider.
Hey Murphy,
Got you, Michelle on Tree 1, over.
Ace is requesting permission to lift their F-35s.
Nope.
LT, you
Nope,
carrying
copy.
that, right?
Thank you, Lockhart. I'm happy.
Odin Assassin 70.
This is Archer 1 Romeo checking in on
negative,
110.1, over.
That's,
Before they start flying around.
Roger, out.
Actually,
Copy.
five.
Thanks for cooperating.
7
Trying
is
to limit
first and 8 is
trying to limit the frame rate drop.
5, this is 4 on 3-1, Lima Charlie, 4 out.
Yeah, that was something.
This is Archer 1 Romeo checking in on Tree 1, over.
Got you 5 Black 5 on Tree 1, over.
Roger, out.
User joined your channel. Over. User
Stevens,
Yes.
you're clear to put that wherever
Yeah,
you want
don't.
over the town as far as I'm concerned. All the aircraft will be operating outside the town or very high over the town, so the airspace directly over it, well,
Give me your 1, 5, 2s.
try to avoid flying it directly over the hospital.
Will do.
Hey, LT, are you
Because it may
carrying
or may not
that?
be
Hey,
an
Corporal
armor.
Stevens, I guess I'm hanging with
Yes.
you guys on Archer 1-3
I'm
again.
gonna carry one as well, just in case anything happens.
I'm not an Archer 1-3, actually. I'm Archer 1 Romeo.
Shit, I grabbed the wrong antenna.
So you want that here?
I don't want to
Go
be
on,
a green,
fucking put it
it's
here,
me.
just in case.
Hey Smith, should I dump the backpack radio? And just get more ammo?
Yeah, I know.
If you want to, I'm okay with that.
Sure, if all of Ace is in, yeah.
Should be. Let me get a status.
Roger, go load
Odin
once
Assassin
more.
70. Oh, interrogative. Are all your ace assets loaded in right now? Over.
Smith load 1 section.
Load 1 section.
This is Archer 1 pound 40 retro check.
That's
Over.
confirmed. Would you let me know on this net when they're all loaded? Over.
Sounds like someone's having a
Thanks a
fun
bunch.
day over
Takes
there.
one out.
User joined your channel. Over.
I should start recording.
This is Archer 1 Romeo checking in on 4-0. Over.
There's no one responding on 40.
Did you hear me though, Staff Sergeant?
Yeah,
I didn't, unfortunately. I didn't have it tuned to 40. I only ever tuned to 40.
other
I
staff
never
sergeant.
listened to it.
He's
why don't
not
you go
talking
ahead
to
and
you,
back up on
Sheriff.
that?
I was talking to Staff Sergeant Mitchell. My bad.
Okay.
Too many cooks.
Whoops.
I got a round in there, by the way.
Can you hear me on
I
421?
just took it out.
Roger.
Roger.
Murphy, as per your...
Gator Papa on tree 1 checking in, over.
Gator Papa, I got you 5x5 on tree 1. Over.
Solid copy, Gator out.
Send again, Sheriff.
As per your inquiry, ace is not fully loaded in yet. They'll let me know whenever they are.
Roger.
Joined your channel. Over. User left your channel. Over.
This is Archer 1 pound 5-2 retro check. Over.
4-0. Yeah, just be advised, let me know when you're 4-1.
This is Archer 1 Romeo. I heard you. Lima Charlie on 5-2. Over.
That's not you that I want to hear. It's one of the Titan, one of the Gator.
Say again, Kerr?
Roger.
Otherwise, I don't know if they are on the net or not.
Let's go ahead and
Cessna 421.
go back over there in that direction.
Sheriff, I'm be off comms on mic.
Sounds good.
Corellia, if your squad finishes loading in, load in a second.
Okay.
User joined your channel. Over.
Gator Papa. Gator Papa signing in on 5-2, over.
This is Archer 1 Romeo. Copy you 5x5 on 5-2. Over.
Sorry, copy Romeo. Gator out.
User joined your channel. Over.
Wait, Titan is not in?
User was moved to your channel. User left your channel. User was moved to your channel. User was moved
Sure.
to your channel.
Yes, what's up?
Are we not supposed to have Titans?
Trio check 2-1. Copy.
I don't know.
Yo, check 410.
We challenge
Oh,
3-1.
I don't have any Titan on Blue 4.
Solid copy. Same unity on tree 1. Check 2. Out.
You can ask Zeus. I don't think they know, but you can ask them anyways.
This
Here,
is
they
Archer
pick up
1
the Blue
pound 3-1. Any Titan element on this net?
Lawrence, Lawrence, you there?
That's weird.
User joined your channel.
Over
on
test
numbers?
7-0, over.
Lawrence, can you hear me?
User joined your channel. Over.
That's a good copy, Odin. All ace is in and ready to go. I will relay to Task Force Commander and get you clearance to lift shortly. I'll copy. Over.
User joined your channel.
Staff Sergeant, Sheriff.
Yeah, what's up, Green?
I got your coordinates marked up.
Come on, 4-1. I
Actually,
know
if
you
you
all
check on
practice.
C-Tab, you'll
Alright,
see
I'm back on
these
comms.
boxes
them all
in
marked on
just a
C-Tab.
couple minutes.
Alpha
Let's
is
go.
1018. Bravo is 1020. Charlie is
Should load in Sagittarius.
1027.
User joined your channel.
And there's a new one
They're
actually
getting in
at
here.
this hospital.
Second or first?
First.
User joined your channel.
Alright.
Most of us
I mean,
are
we're gonna be able to take
No, hold on a second. The cable will get
like
stuck.
37.
Next time, we will load in.
1028, 1020.
Damn, Titan.
So like you can put this far away, you can put them
Fuck those shoes, right?
I mean, you just like pulling donuts. I think it was an accident.
Yeah.
Green.
Paper. Thank you.
Sergeant.
There you go.
That was it.
Yes.
actually, this is 4-2, actually, so I'm 1140.
Good, good.
Actually, this is 4-2, you are going to forming up.
Next section, Smith. Negative. We have a couple people get stuck on the map screen. I don't need to load in the entire map while we're on it.
4-2, Richmond, Charlie, Lawrence is the owner. Go ahead and handle the
Problems, students, just have fun. There's your problem, students, your have fun. Does it count as this asset? How do you want to just jump off of this or do you get it from the start?
Archer 1 Romeo, this is your papa on tree 1 over.
Do you have to have your own
Keeping tree on 30.
Gator send traffic for Archer 1 on 3-1.
Hey, for be advised, you can have your squads load ammunition and supplies into the gators if you so choose at this time. Over.
Copy. 1 out.
Right then.
Oh, okay.
Leave a Charlie on
yeah,
3-1-1. Over.
Thank you,
Yeah,
Samuel.
yeah.
Out.
Assassin 6-1 to Archer 1 Romeo 3-1. Please find me at your earliest convenience. 6-1 out. What's happening? Hey, I am here with your UAV, which is labeled.
This is 1-1 setting in on 110.
I am particularly interested in
How's your second squad looking?
any enemies coming from the south.
They're
In
loaded
particular,
now.
the very large
Hurry
team
up.
at 034, 023, and then 034, 023. So if you happen to see such things on that area that are proceeding north, please make them priority targets, because I have special CAS on call, ready to destroy them the second they pop across that big field. So, just wanted to keep you in the loop. That's all I needed. Any questions? Awesome. Thank you much. Assassin 6-1, radio check 5-2.
Assassin 6, this is Gator on 5-2. Send it over. Or Lima Charlie.
Good copy, Gator. Do the same. 6-1 out.
Go ahead and we're gonna go ahead and stage up over there to the north. Okay.
Copy.
Hey, sing out once you get on the net. Okay.
Will do.
Assassin to Odin 7-0. Assassin waiting on 7-0. Odin, authenticate. Lol, I'm just kidding. Odin, this is Assassin 7-0. Interrogative, what AAA threats will you be looking for once you lift and get into our AO? I just want you to further elaborate on your target prioritization.
What's your loaded status, man?
What?
4-1 and 4-2's in.
Roger.
Good copy, you'll be looking for mobile AA units. Will you be using radar or sensor pods for this? Over. Good copy. Just one clarification. 6-1 out.
4-1, what's the issue, over?
Sheriff,
Yeah, what's up?
lift him.
Lift them. Copy. Assassin 7-0 priority.
Alright.
This is Titan Actual
Lift, time
to
now,
Archer
time
Actual.
now, time
You got
now,
copy?
over.
3-1.
Hey, Murphy.
This is Archer Actual. I got you. 5-5-3-1 over.
Wait, one.
Yeah, Titan Actual. This is actually, we have a, hold on, I'm getting more comms.
They got 2 BTRs, 2 squads, and they have an FOB south of the land bridge.
Solid copy on last. Could you go ahead and mark that on C-tab, over?
Copy that. Do you want us to engage now or keep the element of surprise?
Negative, hold off, over.
Copy that.
Sheriff, copy last. C-tab marker 10 true treat.
1033. How many
BTR,
BTRs?
1 time squad. 2 times BTR, 1 time squad. Have Ace check it out. Don't do anything with it though.
Good copy. We'll do.
Look for additionals. What's your load-in status, Crowley?
Odin Assassin. Check C-tab marker. 1033.
I think I specifically said no.
1033. Be advised, this is times 2
Definitely specifically
BTRs
said
and
no.
an infantry squad. Can you get into a position where you can have eyes on this and confirm this? Over.
I'm standing here next to you. I heard you say no. Stand up. Anyways, Lieutenant.
Good copy. BP tried and would be object for this, but
my 4-1 elements
please
aren't able
relay
to
back
get
to me on this
tripod
station
out of
whenever you
the
have
arsenal
eyes on
box.
and they're conducting ISR. 6-1 out.
Yeah, I'll request.
Ace is on it.
Zeus, this is Archer 5 on 30.2.
Radio check on 5-2.
Titan Actual, this is Archer 5 on tree. Interrogative, are you being engaged, over?
Yes, we are. It's a T-72 firing at us, but they can't aim for shit.
Solid copy, you're clear to return fire, over.
Copy.
Titan 2-1 copies. Radio check. Return.
Hey, Mitchell, can you get the few guys that we do have in deployed out there? I guess we're getting keep starting.
I'll deploy on the east side first.
I'd say the south. I think they're coming from the south.
Enemy armor is rolling north towards GC.
And everybody
Titans
back up on
currently
the
engaged.
because
Couples move.
interact on him.
Yes.
And
Start deploying your guys south now.
Okay, roger that.
I'll go find Jackson.
Everyone check on Martinez.
Yeah, I don't know why. I am not.
4-1, I want you to go ahead and push.
Most move. Find the fortification south of that town and set up in those.
Roger, in the south side.
South. Time now, over.
Alright, all teams go south. Time now.
4-3, I want you to move in the same vicinity, northing 3030 at that T intersection. Northing 030035. That T intersection, set up your team there. Fine.
Is that the only guys you have for 1-2 right now?
Team's all loaded up on me.
They're all loading in right now. We got this one.
Copy that. As soon as you have your first 5 team, send them southeast to the limit of advance grid 036 030. Set up defensive position facing south and east. We're already under fire from the south.
All section towards you. Be advised, we have one corner for our force.
Actual Mitchell 1-1, be advised 1-1 is going right now to the fortification south. 1-2, as soon as we have your first fighting, I'm sending them to the corridor of the southeast, so down up to the limit advance and the end of the town.
Go ahead and join right now.
So 1-2 is going to that T intersection at the end of the airfield.
Basically, yes. 036 030.
Archer 1 Romeo, this is Gator Papa on Tree 1, over.
This is Archer 1 Romeo on tree 1, over.
Interrogative, are we clear to push south? We see infantry moving out.
soon as you get enough men, I already told you, if you guys already said to move southeast, grid 03603
Gator,
set up
this is
defensive
Archer 1
position
Romeo.
facing south.
As far as we're concerned, you're
We're
clear to
already
south,
under
over.
fire from the south.
Affirm, Gator will move out at this time. Thank you. Out.
You're saying inside the town for now.
I don't know why you happened to me.
1-1 is already on the position south.
All stations, this is net. Let's make sure we're not extending too far south of the edge of the town, over. Additional enemy fast mover in the AO, over.
Gentlemen, if you're still here, you're fucking up.
Hurry your
Get outta
guys
here.
up, we're under attack right now.
What the?
No, wrong load up.
User joined your channel.
What just happened?
User left your channel.
I don't have access to the.
Yeah, what the fuck? I can't get my,
User joined your channel. Over.
Wrong box, I think.
User joined your channel.
Box is over here.
User joined your channel.
Well, howdy, Finley. We got busted by a fucking fast mover. Got busted by a fucking fast mover there.
Yep.
That was fun. At least I killed the tank.
User joined your channel. Over.
Wouldn't have had to engage it if it didn't fucking start shooting us first.
Yeah. It's funny how those AI can spot us like that.
User left your channel. Over.
Well, at least we could crew Gambino's tank, I guess.
Got 3 guys.
What?
User joined your
Got a
channel.
driver, gunner.
Over.
Loader spot open.
Just gotta wait. Oh, right. I'm gonna play some blood.
User joined your channel. Over. User joined your channel.
That's Gator, right?
Nope.
Nope. Oh no, that's for Finley. I don't know anymore where you are.
Go what?
User joined your channel. Over.
I don't know if it's just
Swaggy's balls.
That's just Arma. How did you die, Mitchell?
No, I glitch.
Oh, okay.
I believe the Revan killed me. Because I was running just off the, well, I was in the assembly area and suddenly died. Or at least suddenly respawned here.
Oh, jeez.
So I believe I collided with the Archer 1 Romeo and it killed me. So I'm requesting a transport.
Oh look, a transport helicopter.
Not really that kind of transport.
Okay.
This is 4 on 3-1.
What?
Thank you.
Yeah, I got fucked up myself. I don't know what it is.
Maybe fighting from the south, we're well
Five,
exposed over here.
this is 4 on 3-1 over.
Also this side.
1 Papa, this is 1-3. We're starting to make our movement to the south towards that enemy fire over.
Hey, Lawrence.
We're gonna have to move to them.
1 Papa, this is 1-2. Be advised to have 2 teams set up in that grid you want us at. Over.
Yeah.
Are you in a state where you can move?
Titan, this is 4 Row.
Where I end up?
What's that?
I'm wondering where I end up. We moved to 1 position south.
Titan, this is 4 Romeo on frequency.
Keep your heads down. Bravo's incoming.
Archer 1, this is Archer 5 on tree 1 over.
Traffic on 3-1.
Interrogative, what is the status of the squad that is setting up on our eastern perimeter over?
Stand by 5. What's 1-2's situation?
1 Papa, this is 1-3. Interrogative, do you want us to move to Archer 4's location? Time now.
Mitchell, you still up?
I'm with 1-2. They're currently setting up the defensive perimeter on southeast corner. I don't know where you sent 1-3.
I haven't even had a chance to talk to 1-3, but looks like they're joining.
1-2, are you on 110? I'll copy.
1-2 is in
Fine,
grid
this is 1-2
036020.
has got our eastern flank. They are setting up near the key intersection.
Papa, are you on the station?
To the west of the airfield.
5 out.
Roger that. Interrogative, do you want 1-3 to move to Archer 4's location time now, or do you want us to stay online with 1-2 and use these buildings for cover on the MSR?
Native, push west from your position.
Staff,
copy.
Push my squad directly south to this hill. Get eyes on the enemy because we can't see anything.
Don't push in the open field. I need your full strength squad for prep. Actual by position west side.
Copy that.
Actual, be advised, 1-2. I have eyes on a enemy tank who cannot self-attack to the south.
How copy on 3-1 over.
Send it for 5 on tree 1 over.
5 be advised 4 and 4 Romeo have been trying to hail units on this station and can't get any response. You tracking on them over? Roger, I'll see if I can fix this comp issue and get them in contact with you over.
I'll copy on last
5, this is 4 on 3-1, how copy over?
Got 5x5 on tree 1 over.
Lima Charlie 5, way 1 over.
This is Archer 1 Romeo.
This is 1-1, eyes on a main battle tank, bearing 183.714 meters over.
This is Archer 1 Romeo reporting enemy Shilka, Griffin 0, tree 7024, CDAD marker 1050, over.
5 copies on last over.
How many patrol boats do we have and where's the... Archer 5, this is...
Send it for Archer 5.
Archer 5, this is for Romeo. We got one patrol boat in the area. Can we send it up to...
Solid copy, we'll relay to Ace over.
Papa, this is 1-3. We got ×2 BMPs to our southwest. Thank you, Archer 250 meters away. They're in range of us at time now. Gator actual, this is Titan actual. You got a copy?
This is Gator Papa on 5 3, send it over.
Can you push one of your guys up right behind my tank, use them for cover, and I can keep the infantry off of me?
Confirm, are you the one that pushed up?
That's correct. I got a fob up here. Be perfect for your 40 mics.
Solid copy. I'll push up on your rear.
Yeah, stay right behind me. We're hiding in defilade.
This is Archer 1.
This is Archer 1 Romeo, hire for effect,
There is an
over.
active T-72. Can't see us from the defilade though.
Guys, I want you to cover that Titan.
This is Archer 1 Papa
Archer
5-2.
4-0, this is Archer 1 Romeo on 4-0. Do you copy? Over.
See that compound, wait one over.
Roger, out.
What?
I'm moving into the actual compound.
This is Romeo to actual. I'm on your 6. Over.
I don't make sure I heard it.
No, nothing.
Actual Papa .1.
Yeah, you trying to get in touch with 4?
Yeah, get the 4-2 team on the west side. 1-3 got 2 DFTs on their position.
5, this is 4 Romeo. Archer 1 Romeo, this is 4 actual on 4-0. Send your call for fire, over.
Humvee moving, trying to flank us east at 155. Said it was 1-3
This is
to head.
Archer 1 Romeo to Archer 4.
Yeah, I've seen it. He's on
Fire
the
for effect.
mountainside there.
Over.
Okay, firm.
Send it for Archer 5 on tree 1. Over.
Guard 0.
Can we call in heavy guns from the RUC at grid coordinate 037-025?
1-0. Fight. 2.
Wait 1 last. Over.
Over.
Enemy infantry in compound. Over.
What about 1-0?
You copy that, Green?
Hey, firm. You want us to move back, or we're good here as long as you're good here?
Well, I'm sure they know where we're at this point in time, so we might want to relocate.
Alright, we're pulling back then.
Five, this is for Romeo. This is for heavy suppression. We got infantry out in the open. We just need some spread.
1-2, get in position, defensive, enemy incoming.
That's solid copy. We got heavy guns coming in. Over.
Hold on.
This is 1-3, center traffic river. We're currently hold up at grid 034-030. We've got eyes to the southeast, the southwest at a 180 degree. Roger that. We encountered a few hostiles, some RPG fire, and we've Papa interrogative. Permission to send one of my teams or myself back to grab a law. We currently don't have any AT. We only have 2 laws at the moment.
When do you want to grab that?
Well, we've just been seeing armored vehicles, so we're afraid that they're going to try to overrun us into the town.
Archer 1, be advised. Steel rain in effect, steel rain in effect.
I'm just concerned
on your furthest forward
ability to fight armor.
We don't have any resupply.
Good copy, stay safe out there. 6-1 out.
Roger that. Wrong man.
Archer 1, Papa, all Archer 1, be advised, we have a strike, cast strike incoming.
LT, that is direct. Our furthest forward is Archer. And it is this compound. Over.
Okay, copy.
Huh?
There's a cast right
Okay. Alright, get the fucking sense of cash.
Alright, natural, this is 4 on 3-1, over.
Mitchell, have each squad pop 1 green smoke just in case. It looks like somebody at the compound yard did.
1-2, 1-3, up in 1 time, green smoke, your position.
Copy, Papa, transport.
Oh yeah, that's the smartest idea to shoot that.
Yeah, it's the hockey. Look at
Look at
what's
that.
behind you.
Papa, this one too. Requesting permission to push that little hill to our south.
This time, we have cast strike hitting that position just after that hill. Set up in the high ground. Any buildings, you're clear.
1 Papa, this is 1-1.
Send it 1-1.
You said there's no resupply for all elements over?
It's native until we have resupply. We don't have any.
Copy that.
Titan, Assassin 6-1 on 3-1, message.
Go ahead, 3-1.
Titan, be advised, I'm seeing a...
Say again on 3-1.
This is Archer 1 Romeo reporting enemy armor, CTAB marker 1100, grid reference 0, tree 6, 0, 2, fight, over.
Copy that.
Actual pop-up 1-1.
Send it.
Be advised, position of 1-2 is not perfect. We don't see any contact on our side.
Alright, and 4 Romeo frequency. This is 4 Romeo on frequency.
As long as it's not user join your channel. The smoke screen? Okay.
Archer 5, this is Archer 1. How copy, over?
This is 4 Romeo on frequency 3.
Assassin, Archer 1, do you have status on Archer 5?
Okay.
I second this. Any company HQ station, this is Archer 1 on 3-1, over.
Hitting from this position.
What's up?
Do you have anything from here?
Nothing, we can't see shit. That's why I've been asking.
That hill is way dangerous for you. If I push you, it's one.
Alright, 4 Romeo, go ahead for our track.
Straight in.
Roger. I'm trying to
bridge
request
bridge
a
on the
105
left.
rounds in grid
That's
square
right next to it.
correction,
That's where all the enemy rounds are coming from.
027-025 from the RUC. We need some big boy guns down on that grid square. We need some spread coverage over there. Archer 4-3 cannot handle that.
Copy. Say again that grid reference.
Grid reference 037-025. We need some 105.
Do you guys feel safe?
Copy that. I'll get them on the way.
Lieutenant, this is 1 Romeo. I copied those grids.
If you look on
do you want me to contact Zeus and call for that over?
1-1-0-1. There is a enemy HQ building right there. We cannot engage that building due to a medic bag building that's next to.
Romeo, what was the position of that one you were talking about? That last one?
CSAT marker 110.
You broke up again there. What was that number?
1101. Enemy HQ building next to a enemy hospital.
Copy. Next to a hospital, we're gonna have to take it by hand or feed it from here.
Roger, I'm just letting you know that 4-3 cannot engage that.
Suppressing a tank.
Keep the fucking thing.
Good copy. Who has extra mag? I'm good to go. I just got hit by a T-72.
Go crap.
Alright.
I thought it was a 249.
Say again?
That was me.
Nice, Cage. Wait. No?
Actual Papa .1.
Okay, who the fuck is bleeding right now? Is this really the time?
Crossing.
Yep.
I may have accidentally tapped into the GT twice.
Well,
at least it was a small.
Romeo, this is Papa .1.
Yeah, they took a tank shot to the building, but none of them went down miraculously. Yeah, lucky.
HQ, this is for Romeo at frequency 31. With the 105, can I get a splash?
I had the best spot in the house.
Or a shot out?
Sorry, you want me to move?
A-firm, we'll keep you up to date.
Okay.
Roger, thank you for...
This is 1 Romeo to 1 actual. Rounds are inbound. I've got a splash, so I can give you basically 10 seconds out from impact. Over.
Copy that.
Splash 10 seconds. Splash 10 seconds.
4 Romeo splash.
Roger.
Gator, this is Assassin 6131. Do you read me? Over.
Assassin 61, this is Gator on tree 1, send it over.
So you don't know where Mr. Murphy is,
Gator, this is Assassin.
Oh no, I believe we lost con with him. Might be
Papa, this is 1-3. What grid is that splash coming in over?
This is 1 Papa, I don't know at this time.
CS
that is
on
grid
1-2
the
and
splash
1-3.
coming on Griffin 0-3-7-0-2-5. Over.
This is 1 Papa 110. This is 1 Papa 110.
One actual, this is 1 Romeo, shot, rounds inbound, like approximately 1 minute over.
Copy.
Actual Papa, .1.
Send it.
Friendly coming out.
Advise, I keep getting requests from 1-2 to push forward to the hill in front of us, 200 meters.
Moving across.
Yeah, go for it. I don't know what happened, but I just took a killer hit.
Copy that. Be advised that will be 100 meters forward of 1-1 mission.
Copy, just be careful. It looks like they took down the barracks building in front of us.
Copy that.
This is 1-3, sending my team towards
1-2, this is 1 there.
now.
HQ, this is Fort Romeo on frequency 3.
Send it for acting.
Gator, this is
1-2, where is your squad leader?
Hi, he's inside the building.
He's not responding on platoon yet.
Requesting more rounds downrange from the 105 with the RUC. We don't know what the DDA is for
Copy
that.
that. Be advised, your squad is clear to move to the hill south.
Copy, rounds are already en route. Should be about 10 seconds.
Try
one, send it over.
Be advised, I am currently inbound to LZ Charlie with Task Force Commander as reinsert. Can you please make fast as possible speed to LZ Charlie, CTAP marker 1027, CTAP marker 1027 for pickup. I'll copy, over.
Sorry, copy, we'll be there.
Excellent, out.
HQ, this is Fort Romeo. Just a suppression in that grid square.
Romeo, this is Kingpin Tree. Be advised, we only have 5 rounds every 20 minutes. Over.
Roger. Fort Romeo out.
Titan actual, this is Archer 1, Papa 1, 2
Gator, pop smoke, pop smoke! Gator, pop smoke!
Titan actual, this is Archer 1, Papa 3-1.
Alright, get fucking eyes on south, we're coming.
This is Archer 5 checking in on tree 1, over.
1 actual has you loud and clear on 3-1, stepping down.
Solid copy, 5 out.
This is 4 and 3-1 interrogative, over.
Send it 4.
5, interrogative, do you want us to hang tight here, or do you want us to push out and push the perimeter?
Negative, go ahead and hold your pause until Task Force Bravo secured the remainder of town.
Whoa.
Hey, Firm 5, do you have any intelligence on their progress, over?
One, 2, I need pistol to lock that
All
bridge.
stations at 3-1, be advised, I've moved one of my elements forward about 200 meters to the hill, to the
This
south.
is Archer 1 Romeo reporting enemy armor still under reference 03625. CTAP marker 1100, over.
Move behind the building.
Archer 4, this is Archer 1, Papa 3-1.
It's a BTR of some sort. It's gotta be. Really? Give me a second.
Archer 1 Papa, this is 1-2-IC, sending in over.
Why do you need me to take over?
Copy that, 1-2. What happened to your squad leader?
No, signed, but he is ineffective. Over.
Not effective, copy.
Just hold on, I have to get my radios in. User left your channel.
Alright, negative.
What's up?
We're here.
This is 1-2 actual, I'm back.
I'm going to ground up and I'm going to go back.
Alright. All stations, this is Ned. Let's not push any farther south than our current positions until Task Force Bravo relays otherwise.
Contact next to the building, left side, southeast.
Order.
1 copy.
Is someone lobbing 203s? What you got? What you got?
There's an Humvee with a 50.
So, bearing.
Roger.
Bearing.
Small hut, 1 target.
4-3, this is 4 Romeo. Hey, where's your current
159.
location?
I see what you're talking about, that 2-building compound?
Yeah, outside the walls though.
Okay.
He went towards us. He went down, but I don't know if it's down.
Salzer, what are you doing?
One in the
Good hits, good hits. You got him.
Anyone got that DMRA?
1-2, this is
Oh, that's one. Turn page, I have a Humvee with 50 cal, 159.
We're gonna move
This is
south
Romeo,
and
Titan,
stay
I
online with
copy you
1-2.
on
We're moving from our fixed positions time now.
1-2, this is 1-1 on 110.
He's good, he's good.
Titan, what was your message for 1 actual over?
Oh,
Charlie. Assassin 6-2, this is Assassin 6-1, this is Archer 4 on 3-1, over.
Archer 4, if this is regarding the fast movers, 8 notes, bottom, they're engaging.
6-1, 4, out.
There's enemy.
All stations, this is Ned, making sure your guys are spread out, over.
Spread out, boys.
203, 203.
This is 1-3, we're getting engaged by Shoko to the southwest. Approximately 400-500 meters away from our position time now. It's unknown if we've taken any casualties at this moment. Over.
Over that.
1-2, this is 1-1.
Titan 2-4, this is Archer 1, Papa 5-2.
Crossing. Go file.
Correction, Titan 2-1, this is Archer 1, Papa 5-2.
Titan 2-1 is down at this time.
Sorry, copy, Titan 2-1 out. Assassins, this is Archer 1, Papa 3-1.
Papa, set for assassin.
Assassins, be advised, I have a Shilka engaging my 1-3 squad southwest.
Hey, firm, be advised, we have no ace assets in the area to deal with said threat. They'll be back in the air shortly. The fast movers are giving them a very hard time. I don't know what else to tell you. This is 1-3, they ready for that Shilka. Stand by.
Our tank was being engaged. Go ahead.
1-3, this is Archer 1, Papa, be advised, we have no asset at this time to engage that Shilka.
That's a negative. Our tank is not at this time.
Solid copy. And Gator 105 is down. Is that correct?
As far as I know, yes.
The grid for the Shilka is 029er 21.
Send it for 5 on tree 1.
01823.
Just letting you know that 4-2 is going to engage that Shilka any.
And there's times 2 Shilkas. It's not just one.
I copy 2 times Shilka southwest of 1-3 position.
Moving.
Copy.
You good?
4, actual, this is Archer 1, Papa 3-1.
Yeah, it's not.
The best spot. I don't have eyes yet.
1-2, this is 1, Papa, do not push past the buildings. Do not push past the buildings.
Copy.
Don't push past.
Don't push past the building.
Stay inside of your
You want to fan your guys a little bit right here?
Papa, this is 4 actual, send it on 3-1, over.
This is Archer 1, Pop down. 4, be advised, I have 2 ships engaging with 1 southwest and I'm engaged with 1-2 by 1 time ship southeast.
Papa, this is 4 actual on 3-1. Be advised, we're engaging that Shipper's time now. Over.
Also, 101 to the south. 6-1, be advised, Ace is inbound, also deal with that Shoka. Let's kill him with fire.
Hey, Orion.
Yeah.
Grudge.
One cop.
Yeah, I got you.
Archer 6, this is Gator Actual signing in on 3-1.
Getting cover, guys.
One Papa, this is 1-3. The grid for that second Shoka is as follows. Break
4-3, this is 4 room.
All stations, this net priority message break. Large enemy reinforcement or tech moving from the south.
02-06-843, go.
Archer 1 Romeo, I copy over. Town proper to back the southern edge of town. How copy over?
4-3, this is 4 Romeo. Hey, we need some immediate suppression downrange.
1-3, be advised, Ace is
They get moved back to the southern side of town.
Solid copy.
Solid copy that.
5, this is 4. Does that mean you want us to abandon this HESCO base?
Get
Negative,
get
that
one,
is the furthest
two
south
back
over.
inside the wire here.
This is Archer 1 Romeo providing updated CTAB
Lima
references
Charlie,
for those 2
5,
Shokas.
where were those
CTAB
reinforcements come from?
028.
They're coming from the furthest southern section of town.
029er018. Over.
Can't do shit.
Additional all stations this net, go ahead and insert yourselves out. I don't want everybody in the HESCO. It's the people in the southern edge of town on the southeast and on the southwest. Over.
You copy that last?
What?
This is Titan 2-2 Golf on 3-1. Last member of Titan has a badly damaged tank, black on ammo and no crew.
Backward only, not forward.
Solid copy on last. Titan over.
Negative. And I believe we just received orders to push north, again into the edge of the town.
This is 1-3, 1 Papa. I got eyes on those 2 Shokas. They're both destroyed. Time now. Over.
Bombarded anymore.
Yep.
Cover that 1-3. Assassins, this is Archer 1 Papa 2-1.
Alright, Alpha.
This is 1-3.
5, this is 4 on 3-1. Be advised that Shoka is down. Over.
The solid copy on last. Shoka destroyed. Over.
Alright, we're pushing to the two. We're going to go before to the west.
Actual Papa point 1.
Gator, do you copy on 5?
Copy. Go ahead.
Confirm the order that we have to push back to the edge of the town.
A firm, yeah, we need to get 1-2
Archer
back
6,
inside the
Gator
wire
Actual
here.
on 3-1.
Send it for Archer 5 on 3-1.
We have another Shoka popping
1-2, this is 1 Papa 1-1.
Solid copy on last. Over.
Page orders are to push back to the edge of the town, back into the wire.
Southern edge of town too, they're down on the docks.
That's correct. Do you happen to need another crew
Yeah,
member?
back to the city.
Not really, all my spots are full. I'm pretty new to this
Copy that.
Yeah, but we have information that more enemy reinforcements coming in.
To the south, same
I
area.
have 0 crew, no fucking crew.
5, this is 4. There's no way we're going to be able to hit that one. Over.
Solid copy. You've got 8 on. Over.
We're looking. That 1-2 is
Gonna
probably.
fall back to the city. Go ahead, Charlie.
There's enemy fire team on the other side of the bridge. I think we should take it over.
Copy. Good work.
How do you get up there?
You come as a little
1-3, this is actual on 110. Start moving your squad back into the southern edge of town. It looks like we've got a heavy counterattack coming our way.
Charlie.
Stay low, boys, stay low.
Which hill? Oh, that hill.
Solid, 1-3 copies.
Archer 1 Romeo, updated for the new Shokas are 1-1-2-3 grid 029er017. Over.
Charlie's falling back to the town.
Stations this net, be advised, enemy Shoka destroyed it.
Come on, Marines, back.
Go ahead.
Don't stay alone in the front, run it.
This is 1-1, we're gonna lay down some smoke for you, over.
5, this is 4. Interrogative. Over.
Said it.
We got any idea on a resupply? Over.
Wait, 1 over.
Everyone in one piece right now?
Yeah.
Gator, this is Assassin 6131. Message.
This is Gator 31, send it.
Gator, we got a wave of reinserts coming inbound to LZ Charlie. Can you get there to bring him in? Over.
Copy that.
Awesome. Thanks for the hit.
We have men down behind, mine down behind.
Roger, stand by.
Actual, Papa, point 1.
Send it.
Advise 1-2 on their way back got hit by a one-time enemy mortar.
I got plenty of coax left. You want to tell me if you need a bunker somewhere?
1-2 got hit?
And I'll go there.
Affirmative, 1-2 actual is down.
Vanishing right leg.
4, this is 5.
We have the rest
Enemy
of
fast
them
movers in the
guys
area. Break.
go back into town. We'll have to
After
deal
the
with
enemy
it once they
fast
get
movers
back
are
in.
dealt with, we will have resupply incoming to LZ Delta.
Copy
which
that, be
is our
advised, I'm
resupply
with
point, over.
4 guys up
Mine
front
getting
left.
Yeah, I'll get the head as soon as this. Go for it.
Is there enough
5, this is for Lima Charlie, LZ Delta. Do we have a CTAP marker?
Have
for that
enough
one, over?
personnel this time to take care of him.
Copy that.
Even bring him back when he's stable.
Lima Charlie, 10-16, out.
Don't get caught out there.
Last calling station, disregard. LZ Charlie is at CTAP marker 1027. Acknowledge.
Get him stable, then we're gonna push back into the town.
LZ Charlie, Lima, over.
That's a good read back. 6-1 out.
This is 1-2, 2IC on frequency 110, over.
I copy, 1 to actual.
Actual Republic, this is 1-2. We've made it back. One team is back at the city, and the other team is bounding back. Over.
Copy that, be advised, I'm with your actual and a few of your guys. We're gonna stabilize him and go back.
Roger, out.
This is
Yeah,
1-1
we're
Ruby, smoke over.
We'll start moving now.
This is 131 Papa. We've pushed back to the southern edge of town, and we're getting engaged by Ashoka. Over.
Copy that, set up a defensive position. I'm gonna get something for you.
Okay, need to go?
Let's go. Yep.
Since this is Archer 1 Papa,
Send it.
Since be advised, 1-3 is like engaged by a one-time enemy shotgun from the southwest.
Solid copy, be advised. Ace is currently engaging. Time now, over.
Right, copy.
Papa, 1 Papa, this is 4 actual on 3-1.
This is 1 Papa, send it.
1 Papa, interrogative. Could I task 2 riflemen from Archer 1-1 to hump ammunition back from the 1027, over?
Affirmative. Go ahead, take up contact with Corporal Smalls.
No.
Lima Charlie, thanks.
Alright, nice.
1-1, this is 1 Papa, 110.
1-1.
1-1, be advised, I'm tasking 2 of your riflemen up with 4 to resupply his men. Link up with him, he will get your guys and link up.
Can you check his pulse for me? 81. Okay, copy.
Say again for 1-1, over.
I say again, I'm tasking 2 of your riflemen to resupply 4 actual is coming up to you.
Roger, first Lieutenant Smith delivered the message, over.
I'm stepping up.
Injecting mark you.
1 Papa, this is 1-3. To the right of those 2 destroyed Shokas, there are ×2 ZSU trucks, over.
2 ZSU trucks, copy. If you can mark them on the CTAL, it would be perfect.
Give me a status report, guys.
Paige, I'm gonna give you 500.
This is Charlie, sign back in, over. Alright, Charlie, give me a
Let's get in defense positions up in buildings here.
Don't start hearing your heartbeat.
They're still coming up behind you?
Yep.
You were at 81, but they're
This is 1-2 actual, signing back in.
Cool, we're at the buildings we were at
They got destroyed.
Alpha gets up in the building right now.
Up copies. Alright, let's grab
1-2, this is Bomber.
Maddie and Murray.
Edge of the city.
Maddie, Lamb.
Oh shit.
Copy, find, if you can't get to us in the next 10 seconds, find immediate cover.
I'm surprised. I'm surprised I didn't.
1-2, this is 1-1, over.
10 feet away from them. The fucking shell just hit on the floor.
No, they're here.
Kind
They're
of
just
stupid.
running.
Apparently there's only one gator left.
My mic's being really far.
Alright, you guys.
Assassins, this is Archer 1, Papa 3-1.
Hi guys.
But like, what can we do, you know? Yo, what the fuck happened to that?
Just be careful.
Archer 1, this is 5 on 31, over.
This is Archer 1, Papa on 3-1. Is that it?
Yeah.
Alright, Jen's
Interrogative, was Corporal S. Martinez your DMR, over?
Oh.
Shall I give you support?
Unknown this time. Wait one. Archer 1-1, this is Archer 1, Papa.
That's an 8 firm 5.
Archer 1 Romeo to Archer 4 FTC on 40, over.
Archer 1 Romeo, this is 4 actual on 40, over.
I have a 4-3 fire mission, over.
Archer 1 Romeo, be advised, Archer 4-3 is black on ammunition, they're resupplying now, over.
Roger, as soon as they get back, we have an immediate presence. We have a platoon plus size infantry element inbound onto the bridge, over.
Worth. 4-3, this is 4 actual on 40.
This is 1-3, I got eyes. An enemy camp
Papa Axel on dot
consisting of
1. Are you looking
bunkers
for
with
1-1?
camo netting and sandbags to the southeast, over.
He said disregard.
This is
1-2, this is 1 Papa 110.
This is Archer 1 Romeo, platoon plus
1-2,
size
be advised, a
infantry
platoon size element approaching from the bridge.
0360024, skip under 1-1, over.
Alright, guys, guys on that bridge to the side of the dome.
1 Romeo, this is 4 actual 40, over.
Right now.
South Captain Land, be advised. Heavy gun.
This is 4 actual on 40, over.
This is 1 Romeo on 40, over.
1 Romeo, be advised, once 4-3 gets resupplied, they're going to drop their tube at the box and hail you on 40, over.
Copy, I will make sure to have an updated group for them when they do that, over.
Try. Where is it?
This is Romeo on frequency.
Send it to 5.
Can we get 5 times rounds from the RUC at Great Coordinate 037025?
Will inquire, over.
Heavy infantry out.
Archer 1-1, 1-2, 1-3, this is Archer 1 Papa. Damn, Base 1.
Archer 4. 4-3, this is for Romeo. Prepare to...
This is 4-3 on 4-0, send it.
This is Archer 1.
Record fire remission 037025.
Archer 1 Romeo to all Archer 1 elements. There's a squad infantry element for
4-3 copy, 03725. White light on the
They're right into the river. They're moving. They're going to be starting to cross the river here soon. Over.
Once you get back from getting more ammunition, I want you to hit that airport and send me a...
All stations descend. By coming friendly artillery over.
Oh, right here. This little pod?
Yeah, it used to be a building.
Five, this is 4 on 3-1. Splash, over.
Solid copy on splash, over.
Round out.
This is Archer 1 Romeo to all Archer 1 elements.
Splash,
There's
20 seconds.
a fire team sized infantry element on this side of the bridge now, over.
Splash.
4-3, this is 4 actual splash, over. Archer 1, this is 4
Archer
Romeo.
1, Archer 4, this is Archer 5. Go ahead and send me a ace report, over.
Archer 1 Romeo, this is 4 actual on 3-1. I got eyes on that fire mission, Willie Pete, over.
1-3, this is 1 Papa. Base report.
Say again for 1 Romeo. You have eyes on Willie Pete, over.
Looks like he's dead. He's here.
Yeah, Archer 1 Romeo, this is 4 actual on 4-0.
1-3,
Your
so
fire
currently
mission
green
for Willie
coming up.
Pete. I've got eyes on it.
Actual Papa 1-1.
4-3. Copies.
Yep.
Actual, good advice. Archer 1 green.
Oh yeah. What was the situation over there? Did anyone know? Okay.
5, this is 1. The advisor 1 is all 3.
Solid copy on 1, over.
Copy. Archer 4, this is Archer 1 Romeo. If you're talking about grid reference 03702511133, over. That's the break. That's the correct fire mission, over.
5, this is 4, ace report as follows, over.
Send it.
Archer 4 is green across the board after giving resupply, over.
Solid copy on left.
How did they get resupplied?
We need to go over here.
Next, you're gonna show up with fucking T-34 tank, and you're gonna be all, where'd you get that?
Oh, I don't know where y'all want.
stations, this net, be advised, I need a contact report across the board of all enemy we are currently engaging, over.
4-3, this is for Romeo, Brigade.
One copy, out.
Billy B. 4-3 on 4-0, over's calling, send your last.
5, this is for
Repeat,
contact
last
report
firing
as follows,
mission
over.
with the Willie Piece, but this time 6H.
5, this is for
4-3
contact
copy,
report
037-025, 6 rounds.
I did contact report all enemy that we are currently engaged.
Approximately 500 meters south of our position, over.
Interrogative, do you
This is
have
1-3, we're currently not engaging any hostiles at this time, over.
5, this is for negative. I'm going to assume probably squad size only at best. It's sporadic bomb.
3, rounds complete. Rounds out.
Last, over.
ETA to splash, 25 seconds.
Same intel. Over.
I just wanted to let us fucking attack.
Second, what you are engaging? What?
This is 1-1, engaging sparse infantry with AT support, over.
Copy, sporadic infantry.
4-3, this is for Romeo. Good effect, but this time spread it out in that grid coordinate with 6 more times.
4-3 copies, in effect, same grid. 37025, out.
Good.
Be careful.
I tried to get us to take that 5.
This is Archer 1, Romeo 2, FDC, over.
Nah, yeah.
Because the other squad is pretty fast.
Actual Papa .1.
Send it.
Contact report 1-1. Sporadic infantry contact. 1-2, nothing. 1-3, nothing.
Like we're so good.
Oh, it's.
There's still time.
Yeah, copy last.
This country is.
Splash.
Yeah, pretty much.
4-3, this is for Romeo, good effect, end of mission.
4-3 copies, out.
I think that was a friendly plane.
Enemy fast mover in the AO.
I hope that was a friendly.
This is 1-3, I think we just got strafed by an enemy aircraft, unknown at this time.
Yeah, one is on the enemy aircraft, over.
Alright, so 5 wants to send that probe squad 1-2 across the river again with 4-2. Just to check and see what we're looking at on your side.
Archer 4-3, this is Archer 1 Romeo on 4-0,
Enemy
over.
fast mover down.
Copy that, actually. Send up the 14 and up to the west side and link up with 1-3.
Copy, I'll grab it.
One, two.
Oh my god.
Yeah. And then
Wait, is your actual?
4-3, this is Archer 1 Romeo
he is
on
on
4-0, over.
4-3,
4-0, send it.
4-3, this is 4-0, fire for effect, over.
we did nothing wrong.
Fire for effect, now.
Grid 0,
This is 1-1, once again, getting strafed
fight,
by another fast
0,
mover.
2, fight. CTAP marker 1-1-4, tree, over.
Yes, sir.
You're gonna send your squad again as a probe element forward with
0-2-2, fight.
Nice.
CTAP marker 1-1-4, tree.
Alright, guys, we're pushing again.
Enemy infantry in
We're getting
compound. Request HE.
Come
Request.
back to the bottom for the
No, just request HE, over.
Try not to get.
4-3 copies, enemy infantry in compound, requesting HE.
All stations, this net, be advised, you're heading down. We currently have no anti-air aircraft in the AO, over.
Oh, fuck yeah, bud.
4-2 will be coming to you as soon as the airplane deal with, dealt with.
Copy that. Be advised, as I hear we have no friendly hail plane in the hail.
Wait,
This is 1-2, we're pushing.
Hold up, 1-2. We're waiting for the 4 tournament to link up.
I wouldn't place your bet on Gator.
Roger.
Howdy.
1-2, get advised that we have no Titan. Once again, no Titan
Archer
and no
1
air.
actual, this is 4 actual on 3-1, over.
Send it.
Copy that, Papa.
I'm looking for that squad. We're on the northeast corner of the Hescos, over.
You know the ET on 4-2 right now?
They're right there on the corner.
Oh, that's...
All HQ elements, planes coming in for another.
Come here!
All stations, this net. Heads down, heads down.
Push forward. Stay low.
Alpha, push to the hill. Charlie, cover.
Let's fucking go, boys.
We can't really
This is 1-1. Do we have any AA support over?
Right now.
This is 4-3, 4-0. Rounds complete. Splash. 25 seconds. We'll be off comms. 3 mics. Relocating. Oh.
Go ahead and push 4-2. I have a team pushing up right now.
Alright, we're gonna push this hill.
4-2 on us. On me.
You guys, 4-2's pushing up with you. As soon as Alpha gets to that hill, we push off.
Push it through the smoke. Slick up on the spot.
This is Archer 1 Papa to all human on this net. Be advised, Gator that we is the SCO just got hit by that strap.
1, this is 1-1. Papa, this is 1-1.
Send it for Papa.
Do we have any AA support? We have 2 fast movers consistently.
All stations on this net coming in for.
Negative at this time. Negative. No alert.
If you need it, this place out of that Hesco.
Roger, is it possible we pull back? Over.
If you feel that's necessary, go ahead.
Are you doing okay in there? Hey, we got a down Marine up here.
My chest plate actually.
This is Gata 105. G-rate.
Gabby.
Yeah,
we're down
ace.
This is Paul Thunder. Sal's back over me.
Yeah, you're a bullet magnet to the land.
Look, it's 4-2.
Jackson's here. Jackson. Move up here. Jackson, get in here.
Alright, I need to touch myself up. I got hit by a bullet.
Roger, get in here and do your medical. I don't want to be out in the open.
5, this is 4. Be advised, we're pushing with this Archer 1 squad. I'll let you know when we reach contact, over.
Copy. Be advised. Stay spread out. We've got nothing to deal with that air in the AO at the moment, over.
By a dishcom, or not a dishcom, fucking.
Leave it try.
Where?
2G southwest in that compound.
Alright, gentlemen, we need to keep.
Okay,
past that.
Disabled? Okay, yeah.
Until we reach contact.
Roger, we can cross the water.
Yeah, let's get some bounding more.
Actual Papa, be advised, we have reached your bend, ready to cross.
Any Titan assets on 5-2?
Charlie, I want you to put.
Gata 105 to any Titan assets.
Alpha, tell 4-2 that we're pushing.
5, this is 1. That forward element's reached the river. Are they clear to push across?
Solid copy. Push them just across the river into the tree line. See what they can see, over.
Copy that. Alright, you can, go ahead and push across and just check what you can from that tree line.
Hey! Contact east, by the way. We're just pressing on the knoll, by the bridge.
One actual, one pop of you that is currently down and recharging, and I've got no eyes on what was over there. Like last time I checked, it was
Yeah, I don't
just
know.
about a squad of EI
We
over.
can't see him. Alpha, be advised, they're going to be pushing
Copy.
from the south by that bridge. They're on your side of the bridge.
On this island, see what we can get. Bro, it's already an island.
I want you to push.
Want to push in the tree line and over there, scan for enemy contact and what we can see from there.
And I want you to get through the island to the right of the bridge.
Copy that one, Papa.
Probably a down tank, yeah.
Charlie, I want you to push south, direct south down this little walkway, land walkway.
Watch out, there is still contact in that compound.
Mitchell, you need 556.
Yeah, I don't need any.
Yeah, we're
pushing
gonna
direct south.
5, this is 1. Request you have Zeus delete Titan 1-1. The AI is driving the tank and he's doing so erratically.
This is 1-3, we're currently engaged in contact to the south.
To the south, probably about bearing 190. Pretty long little coastline. Use those as cover. Alpha, what's your status?
Actual Papa point 1.
Send it.
We're pushing further south. We have limited enemy contact and few contact inside the compound that is southwest from my current position.
Copy, can you update CTAB? Delete what's old and add new stuff?
Hold right. Advise we're getting contact from southeast.
Copy. 5-1, be advised, the squad across the river is getting contact from their southeast, roughly a squad size.
Solid copy. Go ahead and have them hold position and do not move any further south. Over.
Yeah. Yeah, you heard him. Don't have him push any further south.
Got 1-2, hold position. Don't push further south.
Copy that, Papa. We're going to push east and take this little town here. We're taking a lot of fire from that.
Copy that. Advise 1-2 is pushing east to engage the enemy inside that town. They're heavily engaging us.
This is Archer 1 Romeo to all Archer assets. At Griffin 0, Tree 7,
Alpha, go ahead and start moving across.
3,
Time
approximately
now.
squad size enemy infantry element moving towards you. Basically, they're moving to the northwest. Over.
This is 4 on 3-1. Be advised that contact that they're taking sporadic on fire is in grid coordinate 036-025. Over.
Solid copy. Over.
Getting head.
Archer 1, this is Archer 5. Make sure that you're not having any other squads push across
Papa,
the
this is
sector
1-1.
1
Do
at
we
this
have a
time.
resupply
Over.
for HE? Over.
Give me a range.
Alright, getting armed.
I know this time.
Copy, will correct.
Yeah.
Alpha, you on my location yet?
Romeo, this is Papa point 1.
Copy, waiting for the stitch.
What's that?
Yeah.
Alright, stitching. But I'm
1 Romeo, this is Archer 1 Papa.
Send for 1 Romeo and 1.1 over.
Romeo, are you aware of any resupply box?
Saying it, radio if someone has a resupply box over.
Be aware of any resupply interrupt.
Copy. Basically, you want to know whether there's resupply available. Over.
You're good.
Want to know if there is any resupply that has been interrupted yet.
So we got 1-3 across the river. Do we know why?
I want to know if we have any resupply that has been interrupted already for us.
Okay, I will check.
Southwest to 035. I don't know. Give me a rough bearing and I'll.
1-3, this is Archer 1 Papa 110.
Alright, move. Let's move 4-2.
This is 1-3, sending traffic over.
1-3, what are you doing pushing across the river?
1-3, we're currently engaging enemy contacts in the bunkers.
Affirmative, you're assaulting the enemy FOB. Do not do that alone.
Solid copy. My apologies. We're trying to...
Has any resupply for Archer 1 been dropped anywhere over?
Excellent, down 1.
5, this is 4 on 3-1, interrogative over.
River. Do you know why that is? They moved there on their own?
Actual, not aware of their movement across the river.
Copy, I'm showing
this
their
is 4 on 3-1, over.
all the way across the river to the west of 1-2.
This is 1
As far as I
Romeo
know, they are engaging the enemy FOB.
This is 1 Romeo on 3-1 over.
1 Romeo, this is 4 actual on 3-1, interrogative. How come there's another 1 Archer 1 squad pushed across the river, over?
At this time, we're unaware why Archer 1-3 is pushed up. They were not ordered to over.
This is 1 actual, we're correcting it.
1-3,
1 actual, this is
back
4
out of
actual
there.
on 3-1. Be advised, they're in contact, over.
H, we can't.
Copy that.
1-3, interrogative permission to stay on the...
Negative, break from contact, over.
Yeah, I'm good.
Negative, 1-3, break contact.
Roger that.
Hey, staff sergeant. Where the fuck did 4-2 go?
I don't know.
They're on the hill somewhere.
I swear I thought I saw.
They're behind us.
Towards the road.
It's 1-1 back on net, over.
Yeah, I highly doubt that.
We have a Marine down here.
I have no idea what the hell.
Yeah, these 2 Marines have been dead instantly. Sadly.
Page. Where's Page?
Page is up here, southwest.
Moving.
Alright, gents, will we have
Archer 1, Assassin 6-1, priority.
Send it.
This is 1-3, we're running
Archer
across
1.
the river.
Disregard on this net.
Waiting for the AOK to move across. Getting over.
Okay.
Let's get across the road quick.
1 Papa, this is 1 Romeo. There's been no supply drop as far as I can ascertain, over.
Cover. 1-1, this is 1 Papa.
Have 1-2 and 1-3 both pop green smoked. That's got gunfighter coming in to help them out.
1 Papa, this is 1-1.
1-1, be advised, no resupply at this time.
Roger, thank you, over.
1-3, 1-2, green smoke on your position. Gunfighter is coming up for a strike.
Alpha actual setting back in.
One Papa, this is 1-2. We pop green smoke on our location. Alpha, this is 1-1.
Actual Papa 1-1.
Send it.
Be advised, with limited amount of contact that we have currently on our position, I believe we can send all task force forward.
Copy. I'll relay. Archer 5, Archer 1.
Send it for Archer 5.
1-2, the squads crossing the bridge, they are reporting very little contact at this point. 1-3 is still trying to withdraw, break. It is 1-2's recommendation that we could send the whole task force across across that bridge.
Solid copy on last. Go ahead and have 1-2 hold position in that compound, over.
Copy that. Alright, have 1-2 hold position in that compound. 1-3 is gonna keep withdrawing. As for sending the whole task force across, I'm not sure if he's thinking about it or not.
Copy that. 1-2 secure that compound and operate.
Alpha, did you find a marker?
I'm giving 250 milliliters.
I'm gonna, after you're done with him, I'm gonna need some stitches.
Once they're patched up, we're gonna push.
1-2, we're holding this position.
Negative.
Hold that compound.
You're still
Yes, we
bleeding.
are. We're gonna hold this down.
Given elastic.
Go ahead and occupy that building. Alpha, the best position you can find. We'll hold this position. Your west.
Switching.
Come in this building, guys.
Captain, you're good.
One actual, one Papa, approximate squad size, enemy infantry element, reserve 0, tree 802 tree in the compound there. Over.
I might take bots
For lamb or something.
554, how copy my last, over.
Oh, sorry, Paige.
You're good.
Copy, Ramir.
The fuck, man?
Alright, 1-3, this is one actual. Go ahead and hold withdrawing from contact. Hold a position on our side of the river.
My last was 4-2 is taking sporadic small fire from
1-1,
that
go
marker
ahead and pull out of
1143,
town
over.
and pick up a position along our side of the river. Right, like between Archer 1-3 and 1-2.
Oh wait, what?
There's still a couple more.
There's like a whole squad over there.
5 is 4. 4-2 is indicating probably a squad size element or less remaining in that compound. We're out.
Solid copy. Archer 4, I want you to move all of your elements to the southern edge of the river. Do not cross break. I want all of your elements spread across our side of the river. How copy, over.
5 is 4. Wilco, over.
Same applies for you, Archer 1, over.
I think there's one in that fucking bunker.
Yeah,
that
right
sandbag
side
bunker.
of the bunker.
Southwest.
He's keeping his head down.
What's the range of that bunker?
No more than 300 meters for sure, so you could aim in the middle of your sight, literally.
1-2, this is 1 Papa.
Clear my bypass, please. Mitchell, please. Just get out of my way.
Back blast is clear. Back blast.
1-2, I need strength power. How many guys you have?
Yeah, so 200 meters basically.
1-2, what's our, how many guys you got now?
Rocket.
There was a bit of fire team in there. I'll check to see if they're dead.
One Papa, be advised, we're at a strength of 8. Over.
Nice movement. He's dead. Huh, I had my gun on burst.
Say again, 1-2, I got it.
Our current strength is 8 Marines.
Contact,
You guys,
down
you got
tower.
2 of the guys in there. There's still 1 in that compound.
Copy.
There's still a squad to the south in that warehouse.
Alpha,
There's your, 1 inside the
249,
compound. There's a
this
squad
building.
in the warehouse as well. There's 1 inside the compound.
There's also boxes of guys.
There's a guy over there tucked up into the tower taking shots. Oh, he's stuck down. Behind that Esco blocks.
Yeah, I see.
He's dead.
That's the last one. That's the last one in that bunker. All the rest of them are in the warehouse to the south.
Warehouse, okay. Copy.
One Papa, be advised, we are no longer under fire, but Romeo is reporting there are a few enemy contacts in the warehouse buildings to our direct south, requesting permission to push.
That's a negative 1-2, negative. We're waiting for the task force to lift up.
Steven, zero blessings.
Copy.
Alright,
There's so much going on.
if you go in there,
Alright, stop
there's a
looking
guy
at
with
that
249 debit boxes, and there's some contacts. You probably can't see them from here, and they probably won't push. They're in that fucking warehouse building to our south.
Okay, actually, lay that. Then an entire other squad just moved into that bunker.
I got a 249 bots on myself.
In that
if you
bunker?
need one.
Yeah, the bunker
just-
we were firing
okay.
at. There's like a whole other squad in there now. They just pushed in from the southwest.
What bunker is shit? What that?
My team is entirely down. I'm the only one left from Charlie. I'm just shacked on
It's a
Most of them are on the far side of the bunker.
sandbag
You
bunker.
guys right now, but there's at least
There's a
two
squad.
on this side.
I need to be able to.
All stations is net. Be advised, we are holding on our side of the river. Break. That means no forces are to be moving past the northern side of the river unless they were part of the probe element. Over.
Anyone needs magazines? These guys had 5.56 full mags.
They're M855. They're not as good, but they're still ammo.
Yeah, ammo's ammo.
So Wilson, were you supposed to be with you or what? Or you with us? Oh. I don't know where the fuck was you went.
There's two on the close side of that bunker, and then there's like four more on the far side that are engaged with like one Archer 4, I think.
4-3, this is 4 actual, 140, fire mission, over.
Can't tell. Let me check that.
I'm gonna suppress that bunker.
By the toll booth.
Adjust fire, Great Hornet, 0, tree, 5, 0, 2, 2, 5.
Yeah,
Infantry in
they're everywhere.
a bunker, over.
Alright, I think you guys got all the ones inside the bunker.
Good read back. 4 times HT, widespread, over.
Got 2 ARs sitting over here if you want us to push to that.
Send it for 1 Papa.
1 Papa, what's our LOA and movement south, over?
What, you get a new buddy and you just leave me land? What the fuck is that?
What, you're supposed to be with me all the
Lima Charlie, hang on when ready.
You didn't mention me in that.
Solid copy on
Got 2
over.
ARs with us, do you want me to push?
Anyone on this net?
I didn't want you to be in danger. I want you to.
The bunkers
Oh,
should
no,
be clear
you
now,
can't
but
take it
there's
back
still
now.
like that warehouse like southeast.
Yeah, I see that. I was
Yeah,
suppressing
bearing
it earlier.
180. Yeah, there's still like 2 guys in there. The bunker's now 100% clear. There's dead
I
bodies.
got movement west, possibly friendly. About...
Yeah, those are friendlies.
Yep, yeah, okay.
I'm gonna see if I can get another AT off of dead bodies.
Can you tell us where to be looking? Right.
We need an AT. Let's go, Paul.
Oh, sorry, what's up?
We're at bridge with Stuart.
I am automatic rifleman or AAR, but sure, I will take it.
Hey Lamb, get your gun back
Thank
up.
you, Staff Sergeant.
Yeah,
So again.
Get your gun back up, we're taking fire on the way.
Lima Charlie, hang time, travel time.
One Papa, this is 1-3. We got IDF in towards our position. Time now.
Copy that 1-3.
Oh wow.
Actual Papa.
4,
Send it.
4-3, this is 4
Actual good
Romeo.
guys. Indirect fire.
Just for
1-3.
fire. 200 meters.
Copy, it was a little bit off of us. I'm over there with them now.
Add 200. Correction, add 200.
Having those.
And send.
Archer 1, Archer 4. This is Archer 5 on Shuri 1. At this time, we are clear to go ahead and move across the river to secure the compound that is straight south and the compound that is south-southwest with a radio tower. How copy last? Over.
Jesus
Understand the
5, this
central
is 4,
and the
be advised,
western.
mortars splashing on that compound in 17 seconds,
Oh,
over.
let me get to him. Let me get to him.
Solid copy.
Understand
Send
at
again,
the
one.
completion of those mortars, we take the central
Looks
and
like
the
they knocked
western
themselves
compound.
out.
That is a solid copy.
4-3.
4-3, I didn't see those rounds land.
After both
Just
compounds
push
have
with
been
4-1 over.
secured,
You got like.
you're to go ahead and relay up, but do not push any.
I'm bandaging. I'm some idiot stitch.
Here, let me rub your tummy. Relax.
Yeah, pretty much.
Copy that.
I need to go shoot some stuff.
Right here. Just stitch me.
5,
we
this
gonna
is
be able
4,
to push
rounds
out there
complete,
anytime?
over.
Or are we holding here for the rest of the time?
Alright, I marked
Solid copy.
two,
Rounds complete. All stations this net are
Two
free
to
to
capture
move
on
across
our
the
map.
river and secure those compounds.
Thank you.
Archer 6, Gator on Gator actual on 3-1.
Send it for Archer 5 on tree 1, over.
I
Does
copy
that
the
previous
capture
action
point.
also include Gator?
Push 1-2 to the south
Be
compound
advised, let's
and
keep
then
Gator
west.
on this side of the river until we have a foothold in
Yeah,
those
I got you.
compounds
Fine
break.
now.
Once they are secure, we'll go ahead and move Gator across the bridge to get in position, over.
Be advised, Alpha.
Gator copies all.
Pick up actual.
Gator, be advised, if you move grid location
Say again, Mitchell.
0 tree
There's an 1-2
026,
south,
there is a
secure the
lot
compound
of
south
rock
of our
formations and
position
it'll give you
west.
good eyes across the river.
We weren't aware we could actually move from this position.
Stand
Yep,
by on
solid
that.
copy. If you want to move up 0 tree 026, it'll give you good eyes. Infantry, go into the compounds, over.
5-1 interrogative.
It's gotten a lot quieter now.
Send again, 1.
Interrogative, what about the easternmost
One more contact in the
insulation?
bunker, and then one more in the.
Where are you moving to? Okay.
That is a solid copy. Have your 1-2 squad up and clear that compound as well, over.
Alright, copy.
I got one.
One out. Alright, yeah, you're good to take that one. If they're not already, have 1-1 move across as well and help out with 1-3.
Copy that. 1-2, you're clear to push south to the next compound and west to support 1-1, 1-3. Break. 1-2, 1-1, 1-3, you're clear to push across.
Archer 1, this is Archer 5. Be advised, the compound on the far east has enemy contacts in the upper level windows, over.
Copy that. 1-2 is engaging there now.
This is for the 4-2 squad on my position. We're taking heavy LMG fire from some direction. We're pinned down, over.
Solid copy. If you get a
Are we
lockdown
expecting
grid
another
coordinator,
enemy
might be able to get
counterattack, over?
base on it. If it's the
Negative,
compound that
push
Archer
out,
1-2
secure
is
the
pushing to,
compound,
just
so this
tighten
grid,
the flare soon, over.
0-3-4, 0-2-4.
Oh.
Check that, 0-3-4-0-2-4.
Oh, that fucker hit me so bad. 1-2, be advised.
Yeah, me too.
5-4, it's coming from the south somewhere. We're gonna hang tight, over.
Got it.
Marine coming in.
Stitching up.
Oh, this is Alpha. Be advised, you got a corpsman in the warehouse.
That's solid copy. I'll be there in
Bandaging right now.
Watch out, guys. We got contacts to the west of that compound. Their fire team moving up.
Alright, let's get blue team inside this warehouse. One cover the west entrance, one cover the east entrance.
You get west lane, says you got the 2.9.
There's contacts over there, Lamb.
This is 1-3, we're clearing out that fob time now.
Where's the corpsman needed?
Inside the warehouse.
Coming.
5, this is 4. We're still pinned down here.
Give me.
Solid copy. We've got Ace looking. We
Which
have
one?
no eyes.
5, this is 4. They're saying they're on the ridge line just due south of our position.
Yeah, this is the line.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, you're gonna get
I have
killed.
I have a bunch of guys stuck at grid 089062. They died and now they're stuck there. Anything we can do? An airlift or anything?
Be advised, we've got
Yeah, sorry.
trying to get eyes on. Over.
I see him. He's on the left side of the bunker.
Do you think you need the morphine, bud, or do you want to spray it?
4-3, this is for actual.
I got me once you guys are gonna start push west.
Push west, you said?
Push west into the compound.
They're pretty fucking far. I think they're like another island.
Oh, yeah.
Alright,
Got him. He's down.
unless you need more, you should be good now. I just gave you those. Yeah.
Hey, support.
Yeah, they're MCAS Corium right now. It's another
Yellow,
island.
green, yellow.
Oh, they're KIA.
Yeah, they're KIA. Is there airlifts coming too?
If they get on 5-1, they should be able to contact
Push out without the entire squad.
And also Stitch.
I'll stitch.
I'm over you then.
They said they tried to contact them and nothing's come through.
Thank you.
There you go. You're good to go.
Thank you.
Romeo.
Send it.
Get in contact with whatever asset you have for Ace. Need a rinse right at Corium.
Copy that.
There's one guy that's giving everyone trouble, so let's find him and fuck
I believe you'll need to go through assassins for that.
I got dibs.
Yeah.
That's all. Let's cover them. I don't want us all to fucking die.
I know, basically.
This is.
We're the most important.
Shut up!
God, it feels terrible to be like the last one, my team.
Medina, what?
You wanna tell,
Archer 5, this is Archer 1. Be advised, the Central Palisade has been secured by 1-3.
Solid copy. Go ahead and hold that squad there. Over.
Alpha, this is Romeo. Reinsert secured. Over.
Alpha, be advised.
Copy.
You know when they're gonna do reinserts?
They're trying right now.
Do we have any air assets? Because those jets must be screwing things up.
Stevens, have you been able to get in contact with I have some guys in
Because I jumped up. I jumped from the HESCO up to the top.
It's a lot.
Fucking straight up Assassin's Creed that shit.
I'm just gonna hop the wall.
Send it. Copy that.
Archer's output, compound is clear.
Why are they not opening? Is there like a way to lock?
Wait, you have it secured, or you're securing it now?
Securing it this time.
Alright, got it.
One Papa, be advised, we cleared up the spot, it's secured. Over.
Archer will be advised, secret this time.
There's dead bodies.
Copy 1-2.
Good
4-1. 5, this is 1 update. 1-2 has secured the eastern compound. We've only got the western one left.
Solid copy. Be advised, they were taking sporadic fire from the western one as well. Over.
Copy, I got, standby. Yeah, I have an extra squad, 1-1 that's back in reserve. I can push them forward past 1-3 and take that.
additional orders.
At this time, let's go ahead and just hold the 2 that we have until further. Over.
The most southernmost compound has at least like 2 squads with enemy EI in it. Over.
Until further. Over.
Understood. 1 out. Alright, say again last, Romeo.
That's the southernmost enemy compound to the west has at least 2 times squads with enemy EI in it. Over.
Alright, copy.
I'd like to call in a fire mission on it if that's clear with you. Over.
Yeah, I actually was thinking the same thing. I'm gonna double check that.
Crossing.
5-1, interrogative.
Hold that position for now.
Alright, move south.
Copy that, one pop up, be advised, there's an ammo cache inside this fob, over.
Archer 5, Archer 1, interrogative, over. Do we have the time and permission to drop RUC artillery on that last compound?
Be advised, we're gonna have Ace deal with it, and then we will move over.
Alright, coming. The rest of the platoon is counting 2 squads inside there.
Solid copy. Do not send any friendly forces near an Ace. Engagement over.
5, this is 4. Wait 1 on that Ace strike, over.
Be advised, if those are your guys in the field, they need to pull back, over.
This is Sierra.
This is Archer 1 Romeo, finding mark for enemy fob with EI, 2 times squad, CTAP 1, 2,
Archer 1, Archer 1, requesting your guys pop green smoke to ensure no blue on blue, over.
Archer 1, green squad.
Yeah, we'll come.
5, this is 4 on 3-1, over.
Send it.
Is there steps?
CTAP marker 12-1-2-2-0. We got eyes on enemy medical facilities inside that compound, over.
Can't hear you when
Solid
it comes
copy on
like
last,
that.
over.
Go ahead.
I said, do you know where Corporal H. Harris is?
H Harris. That's 1-2, I believe.
It should be 1-2, yeah.
They should be inside that compound on my left.
Archer 1 Papa, this is 1-3. We're at the green smoke, if you see it, over.
I copy 1-3, I believe. I don't have eyes on it, but other enemy will have eyes on them.
There's an airstrike. I'm calling this one right now.
Hey Roger, Papa, we're at grid, standby. Grid 034024, over.
There's apparently an airstrike inbounding your...
Gator Assassin 3-1.
Negative.
This is Gator, Assassin 3-1, how you doing?
Doing good, Gator. How about you run back to CTAP marker 1221 to pick up some reinserts? Over.
Mitchell, Mitchell, are you here?
Yeah, 4-1.
Hey, we got a squad.
Copy that. CTAP marker 1221. Moving now.
I don't know who it is.
Good copy. Thank you much. 6-1 out.
5, this is 4. Be advised, 4-2 located an enemy weapon cache. CTAP marker 1221, over.
Corporal Harris.
Alright, get inside the
not recently.
1-3, this is 1-2.
5, this is 4, Rome.
This is 1-3, some traffic. Are you currently assaulting that fob position?
Negative, we're at the fob time now, we've already assaulted it.
Copy that, be advised, there's possibly an
5,
airstrike
this is 4, Romeo, frequency.
coming over your location, so get your heads down.
Roger that.
Send it for 5.
Just be advised, there are 2 medical facilities on the western side. Our objective, and I keep on seeing multiple explosions near an enemy hospital.
Solid copy on last, over.
And you're bleeding.
Those guys can't be 1-3. Doesn't make sense.
Hey, wow. 1-1 Alpha. You guys
Be advised, all forces on this net, we are being ordered to pull back across to our northern side of the river and hold there. Break. Let's get a bounding backwards movement between squads until all friendly forces are back across the river. How copy, over.
It's Charlie.
1 copy.
What's up?
Alright,
Have 1-1 pull back across the river first so they can cover 1-3 and 1-2.
No, they do not have any explosive charges.
Actually, this is 1 Romeo. We still have a random fire team out there. I'm not sure who it's from, and they're like way out exposed.
4, how copy last, over.
Page.
This is Archer 1, Papa to Archer 4.
I don't. It looks like a rifle fire team, but I can't tell who it is.
We're gonna bound by team.
Solid copy,
Squad.
over.
1-1 is the first one to pull back. You will
And they're now
1-3
moving
and 1-2.
farther to the south. They're pushing, like they're assaulting over.
Copy that, 1 Papa.
Can we figure out from the squad leaders who that is?
You cut out. Say again.
This is 1 Romeo. I will start contacting on squad and try to find him over.
We're pulling out right now.
Alright, copy.
We're gonna try to plan them.
1-1, I'll copy my last.
That's all.
This is Archer 1 Romeo.
There's an AT4.
None of my guys had explosives. That's all it's in this compound, and we're pulling out.
You could actually appreciate it. This is 4. This is 4-2 interrupting.
Got it.
We want to destroy this.
Archer 1-1, this is Archer 1 Papa 110.
This is 1-1.
1-1, I'll copy my last.
Alright, 4-2, we're gonna...
Roger,
5,
already
this is 4,
copied.
be advised,
Time's
4-2 is going to destroy that enemy weapons
advise
cache.
when you're ready.
CTAP marker 1221.
Roger, got a
Once
stranded
the area
element that's pulling back
empty,
now.
vacated,
Be
over.
moving across the bridge. Let's first set
5
up.
copies last, over.
Advise that you can cross over the river and not the bridge.
Nope, while I was in A. Alright, well, we'll hit it with an A, I guess.
Alright, break it back, fuck down, we're again moving to the north.
Alpha copy.
Okay.
Alright, you move as well. We're moving across to this tree line.
Alright, we're moving again.
Copy, this is Jane reporting in, Rifleman.
Actual, that team, that team's not moving. Like permission to go out and get them over.
4-2 copies your last over. We're just waiting on the rest.
Yeah,
of Archer
careful.
1-2 to exit off in this
Copy, I'm
call.
moving out to the southwest. I got shot. That's that was over.
1 Papa, this is 1-2, be advised, we're pushing north. Over.
1-2, old. Wait for 1-1 to be across the river, then we're gonna pull.
What's up?
Copy, holding tight.
This is 1-1. We have 1 injured. Trying to resuscitate him now, and then we can start the move over.
We're about to pull out. Link up with the other 2 guys. We're just waiting for the rest of these guys
All
to
stations,
pull out
it's
so we
net.
can
I need that bounding movement to occur. Time now, over.
1-1, start pulling your guys out. Bring the casualty with you.
So you up?
I'm up.
Do we have 1-1
Roger,
moving back?
stabilizing
Yeah.
and moving him over.
Other stragglers are waiting around index.
You have 1-time casualty, making them stabilize and move.
Alright, Jets, we're about to blow some shit up over here. To vacate the area.
Copy. Go ahead and pull
friendlies in
1-2
this
back
area, we need to
ahead of
exfil
fire.
This is 4, just be advised, 4-1 is waiting for 4-2 to detonate.
1-2,
exfil.
you're clear to proceed.
Captain, we're
Solid
about to
copy.
be
1 Romeo, 1 actual. I got the fire team. They were 1-1 fire team, and they have a casualty, but we're pulling back to the time out.
Let's prep this area.
Alright, copy.
Out of the way.
Like this one.
Alright, well, you're halfway done with it.
Are you the only one left?
The Hetzel's here.
Well, I know. How did you guys decide?
Yeah.
Reminds me of Band of Brothers.
Is there even any contact left?
I think so, there's some coming. Push down the river and hold tight.
Copy. Alright, once you reach the riverbed, or...
1 Papa, this is 1-2.
Send it.
Do you want us to push all the way across the river, or hold tight for the rest of the element to push past us?
Push across, set up a defensive position facing south to cover the rest.
Copy. Keep pushing, gents. Across the river.
Yeah, hold here, that way you can stop.
I'm fat as fuck,
Oh my.
so I will be there.
Oh me. We don't use that. We use thick.
Staff Sergeant gave me an AC4, I couldn't turn it down.
Get across the river.
Alright, you break, are you kidding me?
No.
We're going across the river. All the way across?
Yep.
Alright, enjoy your swim when you want all the way across.
I'll hold tight.
Well, you didn't tell me I had to swim.
You
joined that man.
5, there's 4, cache destroyed. 4-2 is pulling back, over.
Solid copy on last 4, over.
One actual, 1 Papa. I'm currently with 4-2. We're behind north over.
This is 1-1. Casualties on the move now. North over.
Copy that 1-1. 1-3 hold your position until 1-1 have crossed the river and pull out.
Alright, let's have a 1-1 pull back across.
Already the case, actual.
One Papa, be advised. 1-2 is pushing across the river.
Copy that 1-2, set up defensive position.
5, this is 4, is 6 on the server with us, or is he doing other things?
Solid copy is on the server, but filling other roles over.
Alright, Lima Charlie, yeah, we just ran by him. We wanted to make sure we weren't leaving him behind. This is 4, Archer 4 elements are now moving across the bridge, over.
1-1, this is 1 Papa.
Go for 1-1.
What's going on? I request that you move across the water now.
Yeah, Roger. My C-Tab, I'm currently still with my last element. My injured element is moving in front of us.
Copy that.
We do not want to ride together. She did too, if we got it, you don't.
Back him up.
Oh, that's kind of funny.
AT4
You're going, you want to see a really good show? You see up on the ridge towards the southwest, look at all the destroyed shit.
The new fucking
look at all the
gators
dead
are
bodies.
insane. They can take RPGs like fucking...
1-3, pull back.
I know.
This is 1-1 set on the other side of the river.
Copy that 1-1.
We tried.
You guys are a lot of fucking killing over here, okay?
All stations, this net ceasefire on the southwestern compound, over.
Yeah, it should be indexed.
5-1, be advised, I got my last squad moved across the river time now.
We just didn't have any explosive charges.
Solid copy, eyes on.
So you're a survivor.
Yeah. I know.
Archer 1, ceasefire on the southwest compound.
So literally...
1-3 is moving time now, we're moving across the river.
We go to poke the bear. We don't attack the real compound.
Yeah,
now you're gonna end up in a goddamn...
We're a security element, the majority of
the
it.
Constitution can't.
Us?
Ah, Jesus Christ, what time is it?
Probably,
What's up?
1-1. They usually leave the tip.
There's an 80 for you.
There we go.
What the fuck am I hearing?
Where'd you find the AT4, Mitchell? Were you just carrying that on you for the entire time?
Bro, that's like a proposal.
I'm securing equipment from the enemy.
That's how.
Yeah,
That's how Mitchell attracts mates.
Gator actual, this is Archer 5, and pull back to the northern side of the bridge. Time now, over.
Dead enemy and just
1-1 temporarily on net.
Bunker. It's pretty good.
I stole 280 from an LB.
I'm just waiting for a fucking IED to go on.
Probably.
Did you know that the new gator has the old foreman back our home?
Literally triggered.
Feels bad, man.
Yep. Gator actuals move back across the bridge at this time.
Solid copy, Gator actual, over.
Well, I'd say maybe they could reskin like the one I have with like a...
Nah, they're not modifiable. Mod said just wear a backpack, trust me.
I would. They took away my backpack too, okay?
5-1, I've got surrendering NRC in that southwestern
That
compound.
shit fucking pissed me off.
That one was actually a little bit weird where if you're in third person and away from it, or no. Like at a distance.
All stations, it's net. Give me a head count and make sure all friendly forces are on the northern side of the river. Over.
Archer 1, head count.
One, 1, and 1, 2 is 1 actual and 1 10. You guys have everybody across the river.
You okay?
Or just pulling back, like I thought we were taking territory.
This is 1-3, we've got everyone across river time now.
Copy 1-3.
And then I looked back and it was all back to the house.
This is 1-1, everybody holding at the other side of the river or proceeding north river?
We also lost all of our fucking
Hold on the other side of the river. Do you have everybody across? Are you all accounted for?
1-1, all accounted for, river.
5, this is 4 on 3-1. Be advised, Archer 4 is all accounted for and across the river, over.
Solid copy on last, over.
Send again.
Are you all across the river?
That's an A from all across the river.
Okay.
All stations, this is mission complete. Go ahead, disconnect.
Mission complete, mission
Conference room
complete,
number
mission
1, over.
complete. Meet confirms from 1.
Disconnecting.
Wait, are we gonna get debriefed?
Yeah, conference room number 1.
Oh, okay.
Do we have everybody in?
Archer 1.
Present.
Archer 4.
Counted for.
Gator.
Here.
Anybody that's left from Titan?
They are not attending.
Alright. Figures. Ace?
Yep.
Alright. And Zeus?
Yep.
Alrighty. Alright, we'll go ahead and kick this off with the positives of tonight. It was extremely chaotic, and I know we took a lot of casualties, especially in our armor and air department early on, but we were very, I won't say easily, but we were effectively able to bounce back and combat the enemy counterattacks that were very persistent and very heavy, so good job with that. Communications across the board were absolutely superb on the task force level, so good job with that. RTOs, it's good to see you guys hopping up and jumping in on those communications when you're needed. The communication with the JTAC was also superb. So thank you for that. Ace, thanks for being Johnny on the spot so often. I know we were calling up to you guys quite frequently tonight, but thank you for your continued efforts. And let's see, I think the only thing that I saw that was a major issue, that there were a couple times when we were quite bunched up, and especially during this operation, we got punished for that quite a few times. So make sure, especially when we're in defensive postures like this and we're taking constant enemy attacks, from air, tanks, ground, and all that jazz, make sure that you're spreading out, giving yourself enough wiggle room. That way we're not losing 4 or 5 guys in one shell. Other than that, I've got 2 things that I would like to discuss, both of which are extremely serious, and I am extremely fucking pissed off about for right now. So whoever was shooting a 203 round at the very end of the operation. I don't know who you are, but you're high enough rank to have a 203 or an M32. You should know better than to be firing off weapons like that after index or end-op has been called. So whoever you are, if you could send me a message on the forums or in TeamSpeak, that would be greatly appreciated. Secondly, I already know who you are, so you don't have to worry about speaking up. It is in direct violation of the Geneva Convention to shoot blatantly surrendering enemies. There were enemies across the river that had been surrendering for upwards of 5 minutes, and I watched as one of them was executed from our side of the river, and that is incredibly irresponsible, and you will have some very severe punishment coming your way. So just to make sure everybody else that you know that is extremely against the rules. There is absolutely no circumstance in which that should be happening, ever. And if I ever have to fucking talk about this again, I promise you it will be even worse punishment than what is already going to be dished out. Am I understood by everybody in this channel?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
sir.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Understood, Lieutenant. All right. Other than that, the evening was very well received, very well executed. Like I said, we took quite a few casualties, but we were able to overcome and push across and secure our objectives at the end of the day. So good job on that. Archer 1.
Nothing for me, but I'll hand it to Mitchell in case he's got anything.
Nothing for me.
Archer 4.
I just was a little concerned with the vehicles. Like we were in fighting positions and not really here. I'll bring that up with you. Other than that, I was good. Yeah, I was good.
Okay. Gator.
Nothing for the task force level.
Roger. Ace.
No, nothing task force.
Zeus.
Yeah, well, you already addressed my biggest issue. Whoever that was, man, come on. People, you gotta know what a white flag means. That white flag was waving for a while, but you're handling it, so I'll drop it there. Otherwise, as a whole, okay, you guys took a lot of casualties trying to cross the open until the enemy could be pretty much wiped out. to the point that they can no longer suppress you. And you made a counterattack. You took a lot of casualties in the process, but withdrawing was probably the right move. Overall, your guys' exhibition was pretty spot on. I kind of wish you could have gone in and cleared the last compound yourself, but it looks like we kind of ran out of time. But overall, everything that I saw was pretty good. And the RUC artillery, I just wanted to say, haven't really seen it used yet, so you made good use of it tonight. So just remember to be utilizing that so long as you have it available. You made pretty good use of it tonight, and that's all I had.
Okay. Anything from you, Major Thomas?
A couple things. The first thing is I made a point to bounce between guys for the most part. Hopefully you guys didn't know I was there. I was coming up behind you, just listening into the banter and the talk. You guys have a lot of good morale. Keep that up, okay? This mistake with the prisoners is going to be dealt with. Let's not make that a black mark on the night. We had a very good night. You guys did a great job. I was constantly changing the rules on Mr. Murphy, and he was constantly rolling with those punches. What was happening was I was getting contacts from Colonel Alexander on the other task force, and he was letting me know what was happening. We had to adjust accordingly. Every time we pulled back was a time that the other task force was getting hit hard, and we had to make sure that we kept that line contiguous. So it wasn't his fault. It wasn't Mr. Murphy's fault that we kept going forward and backward. That was, unfortunately, that was needed. So, that being said, I think you guys did a terrific job. Mr. Murphy was Johnny on the spot with, coming up with, hey, we need to move here, we need to move there. He was the one that said, hey, can we go farther south? Can we keep going farther south? And I kept giving him, okay, go ahead. As long as you can be safe, you can do it. So, he's got a good handle on what you guys can handle. And hats off to you. I really think you did a great job tonight. That's it.
Okay. Any general questions, comments, concerns for the task force level Syracuse in chat? Go ahead, Lance Corporal.
Sure, I got a couple of questions. I know there was a couple of times that I called up the enemy medical facilities, and there was several times where I was seeing like explosions and a lot of things happening from the sky from the Raven, and I just wanted to know, like, as far as like Geneva Convention rules, how does that apply with this situation? Because there was a lot of shrapnel hitting those buildings.
Yeah, it's very much frowned upon, and I believe even against the Geneva Convention, to fire on the medical facilities as long as there are no enemy combatants engaging from those positions. Unfortunately, the enemy combatants that were engaging were extremely close to those positions. We did our best to keep the rockets from Ace from directly hitting those buildings. I don't believe, as far as from where I could see, none hit directly on it. But we did call off for Ace to RTB after, I think, the first rocket shell there. Anything else was just the delay time between things being relayed from one radio to another.
The buildings are intact.
Roger.
I'm looking at them now.
Okay. I don't know if like everybody else knows what they look like. For those that are new, they're white buildings with a diamond on the building. Red diamond.
Anybody else? Questions, comments, concerns? Alrighty, we'll go ahead and we will break down into your individual sections. Good job tonight, gentlemen. Thanks for hanging in there with us. Have a good evening.
Major Delgado.